Alex, it feels like summer outside
It
today.
is, absolutely, Harry. Yes, summer is here. That's what it feels like. Certainly warm and sunny out there. And April is on course to be the sunniest April on record, with just a day or so left. Sunshine out there. It is a little bit cooler on the coast, and our temperatures are going to continue to climb over the next couple of days. They're likely to peak on Thursday, could reach 27 Celsius somewhere in the region. For now, there's an onshore breeze making it a little cooler on the coast, so places like the Norfolk coast just 17, but elsewhere in that sunshine, 22, perhaps to 23 Celsius. And it's looking sunny for the afternoon and into the evening. A lot of clear sky out there, so that means we're likely to see some mist and fog patches forming and temperatures dropping away, but not quite so chilly as last night, perhaps 6 or 7 degrees as we start the day tomorrow. So the reason for this warm weather is high pressure. It will start to move to the east, and that will allow some fairly hot and humid air to move up Wednesday into Thursday, hence that heat really peaking on Thursday. So for tomorrow, mist and fog will quickly disperse, and then we'll be into some long spells of sunshine once more, and temperatures will rise further for tomorrow. So looking like we'll get to 24, 25 degrees again. An onshore component to the breeze will mean it's a little cooler on the coast, but certainly plenty of sunshine, high UV levels and a very high pollen count at the moment. So for Thursday, we could see 1 or 2 thunderstorms further to the north, but they shouldn't trouble us. And then by Friday, we start to see a northerly wind developing. So that means it's going to turn a little cooler. So we've got several days of warm and fairly humid weather, particularly for Thursday, where those temperatures are likely to peak 26, 27 degrees quite widely. Watch out for that small risk of a thunderstorm for Thursday, looking like it'll miss this part of the country, but just worth noting. And then still quite warm for the end of the week and the start of the weekend, but it is looking cooler from Sunday onwards. Harriet.
Thanks, Alex.
But those days with toddlers when you're praying that no one needs the toilet on the beach, I do remember that very well.
It didn't look like he was working today, did he, in that beautiful sunshine?
Didn't. Oh my goodness, look at those pictures you've got. They're stunning.
Yeah, April is looking pretty good, actually. It's on course to be the sunniest April on record, and certainly we've recorded some high temperatures today. The bluebells looking absolutely gorgeous, and some amazing blossom here in Northamptonshire. Now, tomorrow it is likely to be even warmer. In fact, it could be the warmest April day on record if temperatures hit 27 degrees, although it is expected to be a bit cooler on the coast like it was today. And on Thursday, the peak of the temperatures somewhere in the region could hit 28 degrees, although there is a small risk of some thundery downpours. Now, into the evening and overnight, there's a lot of clear sky out there, so temperatures will drop away. It's going to be quite chilly this evening and overnight, and we could see some mist and fog patches forming, but they should quickly disperse first thing tomorrow morning. Not quite so chilly as last night, but 5 to 7 Celsius quite possible as we start the day. And we're still into high pressure. So here it is tomorrow. It's starting to drift eastwards, and that's going to draw up this warm and humid air over the next day or two. Once we've got rid of that mist and fog, long spells of sunshine into the afternoon. Of course, UV levels very high and the pollen count high as well. Temperatures are likely to get higher tomorrow than they have been today. So up to around 25 or 26 degrees. If we hit 27, that does make it the hottest April day on record. So looking ahead to Thursday, we start to see a weather front pushing down from the north and this area of low pressure pushing up from the south. So what that does is it's drawing up this very hot and humid air from the south. So we'll see those temperatures rise on Thursday. Somewhere in the region could hit 28 degrees, but quite widely into the mid-20s. And although most places should miss these thundery downpours, just watch out for that small risk of them, particularly places like Norfolk. But certainly going to feel more like summer on Thursday compared with spring. And then things cool off a little. Thursday looking like the hottest day, a little cooler for Friday and into the weekend with a northerly wind, certainly looking cooler and fresher into next week. Susie.
Alex, thank you very much.
Hello, it's going to feel more like summer over the next couple of days, with temperatures expected to reach 28 degrees on Thursday. Overnight, we'll see temperatures falling away, a lot of clear sky out there, and we're likely to see some mist and fog patches forming. Not quite so chilly as last night, temperatures down to around 6 or 7 degrees. So into tomorrow, we've still got high pressure over the top of us. It is drawing up this hot and humid air from the south, so we'll see those temperatures rising into the afternoon. Long spells of sunshine, still a little cooler on the coast, but but inland we could see temperatures of 25 or 26 degrees. And then looking ahead to Thursday, that's the peak of the temperatures. There's a small chance of an isolated thundery downpour somewhere. Most should stay dry into the end of the week and the weekend. It turns cooler with a northerly wind developing.